Hello, everybody, and welcome back from the weekend. It's Mrs. Barber back with a daily message just for you. And I had a good weekend. I hope you did too. Someone brought me a special dinner. She cooked it herself. It's someone in our class, and it was so delicious. It was a soup and some lemongrass chicken that made me feel so special, and I wanted to give a hug really, really badly. So I had all the feelings of being proud of a 7-year-old making dinner and of sadness because I couldn't do the things that I always do, which is give big hugs and high fives, and joy because someone thought of me and brought me a present, and that made my heart feel really good. So there were all these jumbly feelings, and it got me to thinking about things jumbled up in feelings that we're all going through right now. And I hope you found moments of joy this weekend and times with your family. And I've been hearing that in class you've been saying you're running out of a few ideas of things to do at home. So I put together a big surprise pack for you, and Mom and Dad are going to pick it up on my porch this Friday. It's full of all kinds of things that can help you with your imagination on our inside journey. And I've been doing something to help myself on my inside journey, and that's I'm taking a class with an author, and he's been teaching me a lot. And today I'm going to read you his story, then a poem, and then we're going to make art a little bit like the author of the book, and I'm going to play some classical music while I make some art. So today will be art day. You can get your watercolors if you have them or your markers, because at the end that will be our activity. And then a bonus little science too. This is the story by my teacher, Ari Chung, who's been teaching me a class on writing children's books, and he's very encouraging and says, follow your dreams. And this book is funny and meaningful. It's mixed. A person in our class read a book by him called Ninja, and in our class meeting, maybe we'll talk about who read that book. I don't like to say your names here, so I will not. But you might remember someone read Ninja. Mixed, a colorful story by Ari Chung. Ari lives in San Francisco. These are the guys on the end pages. See a little clue over here. Something's a little different. Something's a little different on the cover than on the end pages. For James, Diego, Emma, Peregrine, Juniper, Dyson, Kate, Jaden, Haley, Zoe, and every new hue mixed into the spectrum. This is a very new book written in 2018. Mixed, a colorful story, Ari Chung. In the beginning, there were 3 colors. And you know the primary colors. Yellows, reds, and blues. Reds were the loudest. La 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 la. Yellows were the brightest. And blues were the coolest. Everyone lived in harmony until... So everyone's living in harmony in different neighborhoods. One afternoon, when a red said, "Reds are the best." Number 1, reds are best. Red. The yellows disagreed. "No, we're the best because we're the brightest." The blues were too cool to even respond. Now we see Redville, Blue Town, Yellow Heights. The colors decided to live in separate parts of the city. But then one day, a yellow noticed a blue. and something happened. I feel so happy when I'm near you, and I feel so calm when I'm with you. Yellow and blue became inseparable. Life felt so vibrant, but not all the colors were happy about it. I don't like yellow's effect on blue. Colors shouldn't mix. That blue isn't bright enough for yellow. But yellow and blue loved each other so much, they decided to mix. Do, 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 do. Together they created a new color. They named her green. Green was bright like yellow and calm like blue. But really, she was her color all her own. Everyone was fascinated. She's so cute. I've never seen anything like her before. Even the grumpy colors fell in love with green. Can I hold her? The colors began to see new possibilities. Soon, other colors mixed. And mixed. And mixed and mixed. There were so many new colors and a lot of new names. Be careful, Jade. Don't forget your glasses, Lavender. Have fun, Amber. Taking down the sign. The old neighborhoods of Redville, Bluetown, and Yellow Heights didn't make sense anymore. Everyone wanted to live together, so they rebuilt the city. The new city was full of color. It wasn't perfect, but it was home. Dots and sprinkles. And that's the end. And the end pages on the front, very different from the end pages on the back. I love this story for many reasons. You know, at its basis, it's about primary colors. You could say that. It's about colors. But really, there's a deeper meaning to this book. And I want you to think about that because you have big brains. And I don't need to always tell you. And I'm going to ask you today when we have our meeting, what else could the author be saying here? What could the author's message be? What could be the extra layer of meaning? Is it just about colors or is it about something deeper than colors? I mean, you think about that. That's your question, your big brain thought for today, and I will come back to you and hear what you say. I loved Mixed. I give it a 10 out of 10. Okay, I have a silly poem for you, illustrated by Arnold Lobel, and it's called Nonsense. Because I'm going to make some silly things in my art today. So that just felt like the right one to get today. Nonsense. Nonsense. Nonsense? That's what makes no sense. A walrus waltzing on a fence, cats in vats of cheese and chowder, weasels sniffing sneezing powder, elephants with bright umbrellas, dancing sprightly tarantulas, tigers dressed in spotted sweaters, playing chess and writing letters. Nonsense? Lizards clanging cymbals, flying eggs and weeping thimbles, sleeping prunes and crooning poodles, hopping spoons and creeping noodles, schools of fish that moo like cattle, bloomers marching into battle, pigs with wigs and purple wings. Nonsense! All those silly things. As silly. Pigs and wigs. And lizards playing cymbals. I think you can make a story of different creatures doing silly things. Okay, so remember we had science and we did the red dye versus the blue dye. And the red impacted the celery a lot more. And I was going to dump it out, but then the book Mixed gave me an idea. What do you think I'm going to do with these two colors? If you said mixed, you are right. What color will it make? Red and blue. And it might not be very apparent. Oh, it is. It worked. Did you say purple? Let's see if purple changes the results of our science experiment, our celery science experiment, where the red had 6 inches and the blue had 4. And we thought maybe that's because the blue was closer to green in color and we couldn't really tell what happened. I have my handy dandy paints, and I got a song. And the reason for this song is because I went to Barcelona in Spain, and I got this paintbrush that's super cool, and it's from the Picasso Museum. It has a pencil and a paintbrush. Pencil and a paintbrush. That's amazing. And so I thought, what music will go with my art today? I like to listen to music when I'm painting. It helps my brain relax. And today's music is by Andre Segovia. He is a famous classical guitarist, classical guitar legend. So this is called Leyenda, and it's a song by him. And as I play it, I'm going to paint. You paint what you want to paint. I'm going to paint some people like Ari's, sort of, and but have my own ideas of what I paint, and something silly. I don't know. It will come to me, I think. I don't have an idea yet. I'm just going to experiment. Thanks for staying with me. I love you very much, and I can't wait to see what you come up with today, what you tell me about mixed, what you tell me about your indoor adventure, your weekend, and all the wonderful things you've been doing. And if you create a piece of art, I really would like you to bring it to class. I love you so much, and I miss you, and I can't wait to share some surprises with you this week. Bye.